Hello guys, and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we are going to be analyzing the NASDAQ 100. Just before I start today's video, I just want to say for those who are still wanting to join my signal service, please head over to my website, dailymarketmovements.com. I charge a very small fee of $29.99. If you just come onto this website and click subscribe, that will then take you through to the payment process, and then that will then give you access to my Telegram private channel. But let's talk about the NASDAQ 100. Firstly, I would just like to start by saying apologies for not posting any videos last night. It was my girlfriend's birthday, so we actually went out to a restaurant and I just didn't have any time to post any videos. But going forward, videos will be posted as per usual. But the NASDAQ 100, look at this chart, guys. It just looks fantastic. Everything about it looks bullish to me at this moment in time. We've recently broken out of this negative downtrend that we've been trading in since the start of 2022. Literally the start of January, we have been trading very negatively here for the NASDAQ 100. And in the past couple of weeks, so the last 2 weeks, we have snapped out of this downtrend. We've broken above the 50-day EMA. We've broken above the 200-day EMA. We got the weekly and daily closes above that all-important 200-day EMA. And more bullishly, if that's even a word, bullishly, but you know, something that I've identified on this chart, which is extremely bullish, is that now we have that 200-day EMA, kind of sloping towards the upside. Before it was trading negatively, which is typically a very negative thing for any asset, but now we are starting to slope back towards the upside. And same with the 50-day EMA. And it looks to me that we will try and form this this very bullish crossover here where the 50-day EMA will eventually pierce above the 200, and that then gives you that bullish crossover here for the NASDAQ 100. So things are looking fantastic. One thing that I would say is that perhaps we might need to cool off a little bit, guys, because from the lows here down at around 12,950 all the way up to the current levels where we are trading, it's been a 16% rally in 2 weeks. It's just incredible. And again, I pulled up a chart about a few months ago, I think it was about mid-February, so last month, where I said, typically speaking, the best days in the stock market come after the worst days. And I said it's incredibly important that you all stay invested. By all means, make sure that you are trading with the correct portion of risk. But you do not want to miss this, because I can guarantee that there's probably some retail traders out there currently watching my video now saying, oh man, I got burned so bad, my account got blowed in this in this phase of the market here where we was in this bear market, and you probably got scared and missed out on this huge 16% rally towards the upside. And I'm sure many of you watching this right now are thinking, yep, that was me. And I brought up that chart and I said how important it is to stay invested even during very scary times like this, because the best times typically come after the worst times. And that's exactly what has occurred here for the NASDAQ 100. But going forward, guys, do not expect it to go up in a straight line back towards the all-time highs. What I do anticipate is a phase of consolidation. Now that we've broken above the 200-day EMA, typically what you see is a nice explosive move towards the upside. That's what we're currently seeing here for the NASDAQ 100. And then you'll typically go and get a retest to go and check what that 200-day EMA will now hold as the floor. So if you are looking to open a buy position, I would definitely wait down for that 200-day EMA. I mean, that is an area where, perhaps medium to longer term, you can buy and aim back up towards the all-time high. But very important and very impressive now that we have the 50 and the 200-day underneath us that can now act as key supportive areas for the NASDAQ 100. I have no interest in selling. If the bears still had control of this market, I think that we would have fallen yesterday, especially on news about Shanghai going back into lockdown. And the fact that the NASDAQ 100 ended in positive territory, that tells me that the bulls now have full control of this market.